Hello, everyone, and a pleasant good evening to all of you, wherever you are and wherever you may be listening to this episode of The Musical Circle. I would like to welcome all of you returning and newer listeners to The Musical Circle. Thank you all for being here and listening to The Musical Circle at this moment in time. I hope all of you are in a good mood wherever you are and wherever you may be. We have a great episode lined up for all of you as you are now listening to episode number 64 of The Musical Circle on your Thursday night, the 13th of March of 2025. I am the host of The Musical Circle, as always, Ben Charles, and if all of you want some fun, this is the episode for all of you. Today's episode is titled and simply put called Moments of a Lifetime. We have a few things going on for Musical Circle, including the reveal of our new tumblers, which are now available on merch.rainbowradio.uk, only in the United Kingdom and in Wales as well. You can put whatever you want in these new tumblers, tea, coffee, water, or anything that you prefer that is drinkable. If you do go out running or maybe jogging, these tumblers will help you all stay hydrated. Yes, it is available in many different colors as well, so get them while they are here right now. We also have our newly designed t-shirts. We still have our hoodies as well for the Musical Circle, which of course is also available in many different sizes and colors for all of you. I hope all of you enjoy them, and thank you to those who have already bought some or are planning to buy some in the near future. And as always, everyone here at the Musical Circle appreciates the support. If any of you missed last Thursday's episode, episode 63, which happened on the 6th of March, called A Musical Story to Tell, you all can listen to that episode through many different platforms. Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, YouTube, and YouTube Music, which, by the way, thank you to those who have already been playing The Musical Circle on YouTube Music as well, and through the player on air.com, where every Musical Circle episode and all Musical Circle content is all right there for all of you. Thank you all for the love I've been getting for the Musical Circle lately, which has been fantastic. You all have been very supportive of the Musical Circle, so let's keep it that way. I'm also happy to announce episode 66 of the Musical Circle in 2 weeks on the 27th of March is another all-rock music episode of the Musical Circle. Living for the Moment, Volume 3 on the 27th of March for episode number 66 of the Musical Circle. That is our next showcase episode. It's going to be another great episode. The first two Living for the Moment episodes went really well, so this third time is going to be great as well. So if you love rock music or maybe looking to get into rock music, the 27th of March is the date for all of you. You all will get a bit of a sneak peek of what episode 66 might be like tonight with the rock section, which will come up later in this episode. So let's get right into the music with our first section, the pop section. And we will kick it off with the song from her recent album, which came out last week before this episode, called Mayhem, with the song Shadow of a Man by Lady Gaga.
Life ain't under pressure 'cause I got a plan. Staring
And that song that you all just heard was the song Shadow of a Man by Lady Gaga from her recent and her newest album at the time of this episode, from her album that came out last week before this episode of the Musical Circle called Mayhem. Check out Mayhem by Lady Gaga. And you all just heard the song just now called Shadow of a Man by Lady Gaga. Hope all of you like that song here on the Musical Circle. We're in the middle of the pop section of the Musical Circle, a very up-tempo section here on the Musical Circle. So if you're dancing or you want to continue to dance, here's the next song we're going to play from 2023 by Dua Lipa, who, by the way, also has another song in this episode that's coming up later on in this episode. This is by Dua Lipa with the song Training Season. And that song that you all just heard was the song called Training Season, the normal version. I have played the extended version of the same song, Training Season by Dua Lipa, and I hope all of you enjoyed that song here on the Musical Circle with the song, once again, you all just heard a moment ago, called Training Season by Dua Lipa. We're in the middle of the pop section. We are 2 songs in here on the Musical Circle, and we still got a lot more here on the Musical Circle. We got a lot more great music here, where that came from here on the Musical Circle. So, on the station, I've noticed that the song Irreplaceable by Beyonce has been getting a lot of play over the last maybe couple of weeks, if not 3 weeks or so. So this song immediately popped up into my head, and I decided to play this song for all of you here on the Musical Circle. This is from the same album, BDay, from 2006. This is by a younger Beyonce. This is one of her other famous songs called Green Light by Beyonce.
Give it to mama. Give it, give it. Give it to mama. Give it to mama. For some strange reason, you're done pleasing me like it's okay. Like a perm that's been left too long. The result is it just won't take. Now it's all coming so clear to me now. Listen, dropping it off my name. You're just thinking if I had no you, then I can't do. My stock just went up over 2 million. So if you want to, you got the green light. So if you want to, you got the green light. So if you want to, you got the green light. So if you want to, you got the green light. Give it time. Trophy, cause it gets no stronger. Ladies, y'all know. Yeah, girl, y'all know. This pimpish gets no older. Is that a threat? What's another threat? Yeah, that's another threat. From you can get no colder. You got the green light, you the king, right? You holding up traffic, green means go.
And that song that you all just heard here on the Musical Circle with Ben Charles was the song called Green Light by Beyonce from her 2006 album BDay, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of the Musical Circle with her song once again called Green Light by the singer known as Beyonce, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on the Musical Circle. And we still got a lot more great music here on the Musical Circle still to come. Of course, we said earlier on we have the rock section later on. We got the alternative indie section coming up later on as well. And we got a couple of other great music for all of you here on the Musical Circle. This next song is a recent song that also came out last Friday on the 7th of March, and this song has been played by my friend who has gotten into this person's music a lot. It is safe to say that she loves this person's music. This is his recent and his newest song at the time of this episode from the singer Benson Boone with the song Sorry I'm Here for Someone Else.
I'm sorry I'm here for someone else, but it's good to see your face. And I really hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. She was running late for dinner outside of town. Left the phone a little bitter, but it's cool for now. Far from perfect for each other, but we're working it out, I suppose. Now I'm waiting at the diner looking traumatized, 'cause you walk up to the table with an order of fries. And I know you, yes I know you, used to love you. And I said, I'm sorry I'm here for someone else. It's good to see your face, and I really hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I'm here for someone else. I wish that I could stay and talk at the bar all by ourselves, but I'm here for someone else. What happened next? When she finally walks into the restaurant, hate to say it, but I knew it, I was already gone. Oh, Benny, don't do it, you're breaking her heart. Benny, don't do it, Benny, don't do it. But I need to go. It's not personal. When I say I'm sorry I'm here for someone else, it's good to see your face, and I really hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I'm here for someone else. I know you wish that I could stay and talk at the bar all by ourselves, but I'm here for someone else. I'm still in love with you. I'm going out of my mind. I couldn't take it anymore. I was already running for the kitchen doors. You were always the one I should have waited for. I can't lose you again, not again, not again, not again.
And that song that you all just heard here on The Musical Circle was the song Sorry I'm Here for Someone Else by Benson Boone, which I hope all of you liked here on The Musical Circle, with the song once again called Sorry I'm Here for Someone Else by Benson Boone. That song will wrap up the pop section of The Musical Circle, as we will continue on with the fun here on The Musical Circle with the next section here on The Musical Circle called the Musical Medley section, which is a combination of dance, electronic, house, and techno music all combined into one. So I hope all of you have a great time with this section. The next song is coming from a woman who was on the first episode of The Musical Circle when it first got on Rainbow Radio Wells back in January of 2024. And for those of you who have been there since the beginning, I want to thank all of you so much for being a part of The Musical Circle. You guys are absolutely incredible. And as always, as I always say, this show is not possible without all of you listening at this moment. My friend Elizabeth reminded me about this song, and here we are about to play it here on The Musical Circle. This is from her 2020 album, What's Your Pleasure, by the singer Jessie Ware with her song, Spotlight.
Ain't enough to say that I think of you. Words can never do the things that I need them to. Tell me when I get more than a dream of you.
And that song that you all just heard was the song called Spotlight by the singer Jessie Ware from the 2020 album What's Your Pleasure by the amazing singer Jessie Ware with her song called Spotlight right here on The Musical Circle. You're in the middle of the musical medley section of The Musical Circle for those of you just listening in to The Musical Circle. As we will now continue on into the section of The Musical Circle with the next song. This is a dance group and they are making their Musical Circle debut on this episode. Please welcome the dance group known as Desmond with their newest song called Do You Wrong by the group known as Desmond. And that song that you all just heard here on The Musical Circle with Ben Charles was the song Do You Wrong by the dance group known as Desmond, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of The Musical Circle. And by the way, the group Desmond just made their Musical Circle debut on this episode, and I hope all of you enjoyed that song Do You Wrong by the group known as Desmond, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on The Musical Circle. We'll now head into the next dance song as well. This next song is a remixed version of a very popular song. This is the Calvin Harris remix of their song called Spectrum Say My Name by Florence and the Machine.
When we first came here, we were cold and we were clear, with no colors on our skin. We were light and bursting. And when we first came here, we were cold and we were clear, with no colors on our skin. Till we let the spectrum in. Say my name, and every color illuminates. We are shining, and we'll never be afraid again. Say my name, and every color illuminates. We are shining, and we'll never be afraid again. Say my name, and every color illuminates. We are shining, and we'll never be afraid again. And when we come for you, we'll be dressed up all in blue, with the ocean in our arms. Kiss your eyes and kiss your palms. And when it's time to pray, we'll be dressed up all in gray, with medicine on our tongues and silver in our lungs. Say my name, and every color illuminates. We are shining, and we'll never be afraid again. Say my name, and every color illuminates. We are shining, and we'll never be afraid again. Say my name, and every color illuminates. We are shining, we'll never be afraid again. Say my name, and every color illuminates, and we are shining, and we'll never be afraid again. Say my name, as every color illuminates. Say my name, as every color illuminates. We are shining, we'll never be afraid again. Say my name, every color illuminates. We are shining, we'll never be afraid again. Say my name.
And that song that you all just heard was the Calvin Harris remix of the song Spectrum, Say My Name by Florence and the Machine from 2012, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of The Musical Circle with the Calvin Harris remix of the song Spectrum, Say My Name by Florence and the Machine, and Calvin Harris, who of course remixed the song you all just heard a moment ago. Hope all of you enjoyed that song. We are 7 songs into the Musical Circle. I'm Ben Charles, the host of the Musical Circle, and you're in the middle of the musical medley section, which is dance music, electronic music, house music, and techno music, all combined into one section of the Musical Circle. So we're going to continue on with the good time here on the Musical Circle with a song that just recently came out last week before this episode of the Musical Circle. This is by the French group known as La Imperatrice with their new song, which is called Entropia. And that song that you all just heard here on the Musical Circle with Ben Charles was the song called Entropia by the French group known as La Impératrice. That was their newest song that just came out last week before this episode of the Musical Circle, with the song once again called Entropia by La Impératrice, which I hope all of you enjoyed as we wrap up the musical medley section of the Musical Circle. Before we go into our next section here on the Musical Circle, here is a brief recap of the songs that you all have heard up to this point here on the Musical Circle so far. The first song that we played here on the Musical Circle was the song Shadow of a Man by Lady Gaga from her album MAYHEM. The next song after that was Training Season by Dua Lipa. Then the next song, Green Light by Beyonce. And then Sorry I'm Here for Someone Else by Benson Boone. And then the next song after that was Spotlight by Jessie Ware. Do You Wrong by the group known as Desmond. Spectrum, Say My Name, the Calvin Harris remix by Florence and the Machine and Calvin Harris. And the song you all just heard a moment ago was the song Entropia by the French group known as La Impératrice. Now on to the next section here on the Musical Circle, the rock section. And I mentioned earlier on at the top of this episode that you all will get a little bit of a sneak peek of what you're going to hear on episode 66 of the Musical Circle coming up in 2 weeks' time on the 27th of March, which I already announced already. But as we now continue on into the next song, this song came out back in February. This came out last month. This is one of their recent songs that just released. And by the way, they are making their Musical Circle debut on this episode as well. Please welcome the band known as the Black Keys with their recent song, which is called The Night Before.
Out of bed, splash my face, try to keep my mind in the right place. I've been high, baby, I've been low. I'm seeing stars everywhere I go, everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Waiting for my man, burning money right out of my hand. Playing games, rolling dice, up in flames. But it feels alright, but it feels alright, but it feels alright. We'll always have the night before. There's no place like the night before. She got a room at the end of the hall with a neon sign hanging on her wall. I got a girl who treat me right, who keep me warm when I turn out the light. Turn out the light, turn out the light.
And that song that you all just heard here on the Musical Circle was the song The Night Before by the band The Black Keys, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of the Musical Circle with the song once again called The Night Before by the Black Keys, who just made their Musical Circle first time appearance, their debut here on this episode of the Musical Circle. Once again, that was the song The Night Before by the Black Keys. Hope all of you liked it. On to the next song we'll go to, and these guys are also making their Musical Circle debut on this episode as well. This is from their new album called Tsunami Sea. Please welcome the rock band known as Spiritbox with the song called Perfect Soul.
So cover up the well and leave. A gift to someone is free. Imitation of the perfect soul. I shine a light into 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting.
And that song that you all just heard was the song called Perfect Soul by the rock band known as Spiritbox from their new album Tsunami Sea, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of The Musical Circle, as you're now in the middle of the rock section of The Musical Circle that you all are listening to at this moment in time. And that song you all just heard a moment ago was the song Perfect Soul by the band Spiritbox. Hope you guys like that song, and we will continue on into the rock section of The Musical Circle, as I hope all of you are having a good time. We are almost halfway through this episode so far here on The Musical Circle. Our next song is a throwback rock song from 2002 from the album Songs for the Deaf. This is by the band Queens of the Stone Age with the song No One Knows.
No
Buenas tardes, señoras y señoritas. Aquí está el DJ Héctor Bonifacio Echeverría Cervantes de la Cruz Arroyo Rojas. Esta es la radio que sacó a toda la estación donde el rock vive y no muere. Vamos a escuchar un par de temas de Queens of the Stone Age. Primero vamos a escuchar Thirsted Gibbet. Qué música impresionante, temible y verdaderamente ahora. Van a ver, aquí va.
And that song that you all just heard was the song called No One Knows by the rock band Queens of the Stone Age from their album called Songs for the Deaf, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of The Musical Circle with the song once again called No One Knows by Queens of the Stone Age. We're in the middle now of the rock section of The Musical Circle you all are listening to at this moment in time. For those of you just listening in, I'm Ben Charles, the host of The Musical Circle. Thank you all for being here and thank you all for having a great time. Hopefully you are having a great time here on The Musical Circle, wherever you may be, as we continue on with The Musical Circle. This next song is going to be a pretty fun song. I remember this when I was a kid, but I didn't know where I first heard it. All I know is that the sound just sounded familiar for me, but I didn't know where exactly it came from. And no, I did not pick this out for all of you, but I do know one thing. This song is going to get played, and I know for sure this may get played maybe on the station a couple of more times down the line. So, yeah. But anyway, here's the next song from the 2009 album, The House That Dirt Built. Please welcome the band The Heavy with the song, How You Like Me Now.
Now
And that song that you all just heard was the song How You Like Me Now by the band The Heavy from their album The House That Dirt Built, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of The Musical Circle as we wrap up the rock section of The Musical Circle with the song you all just heard just now called How You Like Me Now by The Heavy, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on The Musical Circle as we will now head on into our Free Space song here on this episode of The Musical Circle. For those of you newer listeners to The Musical Circle, or for those of you who already know what the Free Space song is, I'd like to remind all of you once again that the Free Space song can be anything basically in this space of The Musical Circle. Basically, any song, any genre, any kind of music whatsoever, in any kind of time period whatsoever. So that is basically the Free Space song, which is in the middle of all of our episodes, outside of the showcase episodes and the bonus episodes, which obviously they are entirely different things and they don't count. But anyway, here is our Free Space song coming from her new album called Ruby. Please welcome, making her Musical Circle debut, the singer known as Jenny, featuring Dua Lipa, with the song called Handlebars.
I trip and fall in love, just like a two stay drunk. I always go all in, all in, all in. Over the handlebars, hitting the ground so hard. If I'm alone, falling, falling, falling. We ain't gotta talk about it. Mercy. Why is it love is never kind to me? I heard the fools rush in, yeah, that's me. It burns me time and time again. So why am I still fixing for this frying pan? I wonder what you're doing for tonight and forever. I could be the rest of your life or whatever. My lips and your lips, we could press them together. I don't ever think twice, and maybe that's why I trip and fall in love, just like a Tuesday drunk. I always go all in, all in, all in. Over the handlebars, hitting the ground so hard. If I'm alone, falling, falling, falling. Another round, another drink. I try to stop, but I can't think about anything else but you. And I'm a little too biased on your love to play it cute. A single kiss, I lost my mind for 7 days and 7 nights. Can't eat, sleep, baby, it's true. Trying to bite my lip, I'm probably gonna slip and say some crazy things to you. I wonder what you're doing for tonight and forever. I don't ever think twice, and maybe that's why I trip and fall in love, just like a Tuesday drunk. I always go all in, all in, all in. Over the handlebars, hitting the ground so hard. If I'm alone, falling, falling, falling. We ain't gotta talk about it. We ain't gotta talk about it.
And that song that you all just heard here on The Musical Circle that you all are listening to at this moment in time was our Free Space song for The Musical Circle on this episode, was the song called Handlebars by the singer Jenny, featuring Dua Lipa from Jenny's new 2025 album called Ruby, which I hope all of you enjoyed the song Handlebars by Jenny and Dua Lipa, which I hope all of you enjoyed nonetheless here. That was our Free Space song for this episode of The Musical Circle, as we have now approached the second half of this episode of The Musical Circle, Circle, which is going to be a whole lot of fun because we will head now into the next section called the alternative slash indie section, which in this section is basically alternative and indie music combined into one section here on the Musical Circle. And by the way, I've been waiting for a very long time to play this song for all of you, and I finally now get the chance to play it. I can't avoid it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to play this song for all of you, and I hope all of you have a great time, and I hope all of you have a very great vibe with this song from the 2007 album, which is called Oracular Spectacular, and this is by the duo MGMT with their song called Electric Feel. And that song that you all just heard here on The Musical Circle was the song called Electric Feel by MGMT from their album Oracular Spectacular from 2007, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of The Musical Circle. Hopefully all of you had a great time with that song Electric Feel by MGMT. As we will continue on right into the next song in the alternative indie section of The Musical Circle. This next song is from her 2020 EP called I'm Allergic to Dogs by the singer Remy Wolf with the song called Disco Man.
He likes his stories when they maraschino. He likes his movies from the Tarantino. He never stops, he's always ready to go. Gas station glasses on his way to Rio. And yeah, he get it, yeah, he get it. Ooh, we got drunk, I don't regret it. Ooh, he said that he's a disco man, and he's got a lot of disco plans. And I told him he could kiss my hand if you meet me at the disco, disco. He said that he's a disco man, and he's got a lot of disco plans. And I told him he could kiss my hand if you meet me at the disco, disco man. He's never tongue-tied, he's alright, whoa. Yeah. Always dressed in black tie with white guys, oh. In the sunshine, the tan lines, oh. Hey, and he wasted all his money, but he's never been a waste of time. Oh, he said that he's a disco man, and he's got a lot of disco plans. And I told him he could kiss my hand if you meet me at the disco, disco. He said that he's a disco man, and he's got a lot of disco plans. And I told him he could kiss my hand if you meet me at the disco, disco man. Yeah, he get it, yeah, he get it. Ooh, we got drunk, I don't regret it. Ooh, he said that he's a disco man, and he's got a lot of disco plans. And I told him he could kiss my hand if you meet me at the disco, disco. He said that he's a disco man, and he's got a lot of disco plans. And I told him he could kiss my hand if you meet me at the disco, disco man.
And that was the song called Disco Man by the singer Remy Wolf from her 2020 EP, her extended play, which is called I'm Allergic to Dogs by the singer Remy Wolf with her song called Disco Man, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on The Musical Circle. We have 9 more songs to go before the end of this episode of The Musical Circle. And before we go into the next song, here is a brief recap of the songs that we have played here on The Musical Circle up to this point so far. The first song that we played was the song Shadow of a Man by Lady Gaga, Training Season by Dua Lipa, Green Light by Beyonce, Sorry I'm Here for Someone Else by Benson Boone, his latest single that came out last week, Spotlight by Jessie Ware, Do You Wrong by the dance group Desmond, Spectrum, Say My Name, the Calvin Harris remix by Florence and the Machine and Calvin Harris, Entropia by the French group known as La Imperatrice, and then we went into the rock section with the next song, The Night Before by the Black Keys, who made their Musical Circle debut on this episode, Perfect Soul by the rock band Spiritbox, also making their debut as well, No One Knows by Queens of the Stone Age, How You Like Me Now by The Heavy, Handlebars by Jenny and Dua Lipa, And then the song before Disco Man was the song Electric Feel by MGMT, and the song you all heard a minute ago, which was Disco Man by Remy Wolf. Now it is a pretty good time right now to calm everybody down as we continue on into the musical circle with the next song from their recent album, which is called Colorado's on Fire Again. Please welcome to the musical circle, making their debut as well, Richie Mitch and the Coal Miners with their new song called Santiago. And that song was the song called Santiago by the band Richie Mitch and the Coal Miners from their new album called Colorado's on Fire Again, which came out last week before this episode of the Musical Circle, with their song once again called Santiago by Richie Mitch and the Coal Miners. Hope all of you had a good time with that one. Hopefully all of you chilled out to that song here on the Musical Circle once again with the song Santiago by the band Richie Mitch and the Coal Miners, who by the way just made their Musical Circle debut on this episode. Anyway, this next song is going to wrap up the alternative indie section of the Musical Circle with the next song from 2018. This is by the band Men I Trust with the song called Seven.
Fire. was different. He should have gone to bed, but instead he stuck around for the moon. In the shadows he served for eyes that were further, further. You never done that, been alone before. He was singing either early or too late. It was number 7, and it happened. I like a bird with his beak through the window. He saw them, they saw him, but everyone just kept on going. What he saw was different. He should have gone to bed, but instead he stuck around for the moon. He saw them, they saw him, but everyone just kept on going. What he saw was different. He should have gone to bed, but instead he stuck around for the moon. He was singing for more. 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 He was singing for
And that song that you all just heard was the song called 7, the number 7, and the song called 7 by the band Men I Trust from 2018, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of The Musical Circle with the song once again called 7 by the band Men I Trust, which will wrap up the alternative indie section of The Musical Circle. I am Ben Charles, your host of The Musical Circle. Hopefully all of you are having a great time here on The Musical Circle, wherever you are and wherever you may be, as we continue on into the next section called the New Wave section, which is a section dedicated to the 1980s. So for those of you who are younger or maybe who were around that time, this is basically going to be a pretty fun section, basically, long story short. So I decided to bring in a couple of throwbacks here, a couple of 80s songs here for all of you. So we're going to play the next two songs back to back. The first song is Down Under by Men at Work, and the next song after that is Come to My Aid by the singer Simply Red. Here is the first song now, called Down Under by Men at Work.
Traveling in a freighter combi on a hippie trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land down under, where women glow and men wonder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4"
Now here's the next song, Come to My Aid by Simply Red from the album Picture Book from 1985. And that song that you all just heard here on The Musical Circle was the song Come to My Aid by Simply Red from his album Picture Book from 1985, which, by the way, in October of this year, 2025, it will celebrate its 40th anniversary. So check out the album Picture Book by Simply Red, and the song you all heard from that album, the first song you will hear on that album is the song Come to My Aid by Simply Red. And the song before that was Down Under by Men at Work, which I hope all of you had a great time with here on The Musical Circle. Here is the next 1980 song here on this episode from their album True Confessions from 1986. This is by Bananarama with the song Venus, the planet Venus, that is. And that song that you all just heard was the song called Venus, the planet Venus, by the girl group known as Bananarama from their album True Confessions, which came out back in 1986, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of the Musical Circle with the song once again called Venus by Bananarama. We have 5 more songs to go before the end of this episode of the Musical Circle. Here is the next and last 1980 song in this episode of the Musical Circle. This is from her album called Take My Time from 1981. This is by the singer known as Sheena Easton with her song called Morning Train 9 to 5.
Seems to last forever, and time goes slowly by.
And that song that you all just heard was the song Morning Train 9 to 5 by the singer Sheena Easton from her album called Take My Time from 1981, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on this episode of The Musical Circle, with a song once again called Morning Train 9 to 5 by Sheena Easton. Hope you guys like that song as we wrap up the new wave section of The Musical Circle. We have one more section to go before the end of this episode of The Musical Circle, and it is simply put called the Good Vibe section, which is basically songs that helps you all have a good time, basically. Long story short, that is basically the point of the Good Vibe section. But anyway, we'll head into the next song now. From the 2021 album Exotica by Purple Disco Machine and Sophie and the Giants with their song called Hypnotized.
Feel buried alive. This city is at tight. Suffocating, lonely in the crowd. coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. 'Cause I've been hypnotized by the lights. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. Yeah, it's taken time to realize. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. So hold me tight, I just wanna fade out. Somewhere we can shut the world away. I'm ready to hide, far from the fallout. They won't find us in the paradise we'll make. I fell down so low, found nowhere to go. But I know you wait for me, you wait for me. So far out of sight, sucked into the white. But I know you wait for me. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. 'Cause I've been hypnotized by the lights. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. Yeah, it's taken time to realize. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. Free falling from the high. I'm following the voice I know. Free falling from the high. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. 'Cause I've been hypnotized by the lights. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. Yeah, it's taken time to realize. But I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight.
And that song that you all just heard was the song called Hypnotized by Purple Disco Machine and Sophie and the Giants from 2021, which I hope all of you enjoyed here on the Musical Circle with the song once again, which was Hypnotized by Purple Disco Machine and Sophie and the Giants here in the Good Vibe section of the Musical Circle. The next two songs in the Good Vibe section are also going to be back to back. So the first song we're going to play first is from the 2004 album Good News for People Who Love Bad News. This is by the band Modest Mouse with their song called Float On, and then right after that is the next song, which is called Black Moon Rising by the band Black Pumas. You guys are gonna love both of these songs. We're gonna play the first song now, Float On by Modest Mouse.
Anyway, well, I bet you make you to
my sunshine. Shoot me down and break my heart. It's the black moon rising. Oh, you brave the side, I paint the picture, and you wanna do it. Oh, 'cause all she wants to do is cruise to the black moon rising. Right on, baby. On cruise. What's going on? It's the same old thing, just a different season. 100 years, and the only time she gets dressed in black. Taking flight, baby, count you down. On your way off without a sound. Black moon rising above the clouds, you're the sunshine. Shoot me down and break my heart. It's the black moon rising. Oh, you brave the side, I paint the picture of the black moon rising. Ooh, oh, and all she wants to do is cruise right on, baby. I ain't got nothing to do now. The black moon rising, cruise. Shoot me down and break my heart. It's the black moon rising. Oh, you brave the side, I paint the picture of the black moon rising. Oh, and all she wants to do is cruise right on, baby.
Alright everyone, and with that song that you all just heard, which was Black Moon Rising by Black Pumas from 2019, we have unfortunately reached the end of our episode for episode number 64 of The Musical Circle. I hope all of you had a great time with today's episode of The Musical Circle. If any of you missed today's episode in any way, shape, or form, you can find it through Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, CastBox, the Rainbow Radio Wells player at air.com with my show, The Musical Circle, and if possible, also on YouTube and YouTube Music as well. And if possible, you can also catch the episode before it gets taken down on Spotify as well. If all of you had fun today, there will be more of it next week. On the 20th of March, which is our next episode number 65, I will be back with all of you here on the Musical Circle with a few surprises for all of you. There will be some returning sections, including the Soul section, the Under the Radar section, and some sections that we have not used or had on the Musical Circle in a while. Either way, we have a stacked lineup coming up next Thursday episode of the Musical Circle, which is on the 20th of March, and the title for that episode will be called A Genuine Love of Music. It will be a lot of fun, so please join us back here for the 20th of March for the Musical Circle. After this next song on the Musical Circle, we will head into the Late Checkout Show with Avi Sick with episode number 162. So if any of you want to continue to have fun, check out her show. She's been doing great over there. So check her out if all of you want to continue on with the good times. Also, don't forget, we have merch still available. We got our tumblers now recently available. We got our t-shirts, we got hoodies at merch.rainbowradio.uk, only in the United Kingdom and in Wales as well. Thank you to those who have already bought some, and we really appreciate it. And most of all, keep on supporting the Musical Circle in any way, shape you can. Our last song on the Musical Circle is a calmer but a very meaningful ending to what has been one hell of a show today for the Musical Circle. This song has been stuck in my friend's Melissa's head for a while now, and this song reminds me of her. From the 2004 album Hopes and Fears, performed by the wonderful band known as Keen with their song, which is called Everybody's Changing. That is the last song on this episode of the Musical Circle. Until next Thursday night at 8 p.m. UK time, on behalf of everyone here at the Musical Circle, I am the host, Ben Charles, for the Musical Circle. Thank you all for being here. Stay safe out there. Be careful. Be positive. Take care, everyone. And I wish you all, as always, love, happiness, peace, and a good life to all of you out there, wherever you are and wherever you may be. Enjoy this song, Everybody's Changing, by the band Keen. See you all next Thursday night. Good night, everybody. Take care.
About it, I don't see